But then at some point, I would say around the third draft, you need to get it to somebody who knows your genre very well and who really will give you the time and effort and love to sit with it. Somebody who's like a really good writer and editor. And I worked with Rowan Coleman, who is a best-selling English author who works in my genre. I gave it to Rowan. And you have to wait. You always have to wait. You have to wait for like 6 weeks. And I suggest not touching your novel while you're waiting. You just go do something else. I had many other things to do. And then eventually she comes back, and she comes back with a memo where she explains everything that is working and things that could work better. And then fabulous track changes throughout the whole document that are very specific, not about grammar. My grammar is pretty good, but more about like feelings and I'm feeling this right now and I'm worried about this and let's see later. And then there's a Zoom where you converse about the things that were pointed out. And I personally like to schedule the Zoom like 3 or 4 days after I got the memo so that I can sit with a memo and whine on my husband and talk about what they're seeing. And then I write my own memo where I'm like, look, these are the things that you pointed out. These are the ways that I'm thinking I can address them. These are the things that I don't want to address for these reasons. So that when we show up for this conversation, I've read her memo, she's read mine, and then we're able to have as generative a meeting as we possibly can, because there's nothing more valuable in the world than somebody who has very thoughtfully and lovingly read your work. And you want to make sure when you meet with them that you are as ready as you possibly can be and that you leave all your ego and bullshit behind. This is not, they're not your fans. They're the people that are helping you get to the place where you might have readers. So you really want to work with them and trust them. If you like this short, please check out my full video about drafting my novel, which is pinned in the comments.